I think this is actually the best season to be a trader. And I was thinking about it and I thought this is the right platform to actually bring this information. For a long time, traders have been trading with their own personal accounts, and many people are actually disadvantaged to an extent that they cannot fund their own personal account. And for various reasons, it's actually impossible and difficult. And we are actually, I believe, at the peak of trading. And whether you have your own personal trading capital, you can still be profitable and still make money. What's up, everybody? What's up, happy people? This is BGFX Legend, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, for a long time, we have been trading with our own money, and I've been emphasizing on my Instagram account and also within my trading community. And I've been telling people that, it's actually much more easier to make at least 3,000 to 5,000 trading 100,000 funded challenge account, right? So this is the breakdown that I think if you follow, you can actually achieve the results, whether you follow it within the first phase, second phase, or the funded phase. You can still be able to profit and consistently withdraw from profit accounts and change your life. So the first thing that you need to do is to master a very good trading strategy. You need to spend so much time looking for a concept that you feel like you are comfortable using, and also that supports your daily routine, whether you are a 9 to 5 or you have all the time in the world to trade. Make sure you have a trading system that works. So many people, they are not really getting payouts from prop firms, or they are not actually utilizing the opportunity because the trading itself is flawed. So the first thing that you need to fix is, if you do not know how to trade, make sure you fix the trading aspect. Now, make sure also that within the system that you are using, you have mastered it enough, you have back tested it enough, like you know it like the back of your hand. As you are building your system, make sure you build what we call A plus trading setups. Now, what I mean by this is, if you have A plus setups, these are highly profitable setups, or setups with a high probability that you see, or you can easily see within the markets when you are back testing or marking your charts. You can easily recognize them and spot them quickly. Right now, make sure they are documented somewhere, either in your trading plan, where you can always go back to refer to. Usually one setup that is good, one A plus setup, can actually change your life. Now, whether or not you're scalping, day trading, or swing trading, it's all up to you. You just have to choose the prop firm that you want to choose. Now, let's get to the next point. Now that you have given yourself time to master the strategy, and I also recommend that you backtest at least an hour a day for at least 30 days, depending on your trading experience, obviously. Now, that you have all these things in place, the next thing obviously is to look for a prop firm that has the best rules possible based off of your trading style. Now, if you're a scalper, you also want to align yourself with a prop firm that supports your trading strategy. If you are a swing trader, you also want to look for a prop firm that also supports your swing trading rules. Now that you have this in check, the next thing that you need to do is, I want you to follow me here, right? So you are starting off with $100,000 prop firm, or you have it either in funded phase. Now, our goal here is to make sure that by the end of the month, we have at least $3,000 or at least $5,000. Of course, sometimes we might not be able to hit our target, and because of so many reasons or various reasons within the markets or your personal life, but the goal still stays the same. So with $100,000 account, remember, with a prop firm, you are given a few conditions. Number one, in most prop firms, you are giving a maximum daily drawdown of 3% per day, right? And also an overall drawdown of 8 to 10%. Now, with the 3%, I normally recommend people to use anything from 0.25 to 0.5, but for this challenge, we are going to be using 0.5% on $100,000 account. Now, 0.5% on $100,000 account is equivalent to 500 US dollars. So we know that we are going to be using $500 per trade or per position. We are not trying to trade all the time, and we are not trying to trade multiple trades. A maximum of one trade or two setups per day, or maybe you build what I like to call a trading pool of 5 good setups, and within that pool you can then pull out the best setups with your goals. So with the $500 in place as your risk, the next thing that we want to do is we want to look for those setups within the markets. Either you're trading from Monday to Friday, depending on your trading goal and trading system. Like I said, some people would want to trade within the London session or New York session, right? So now I recommend that if your strategy permits you, like the one that I use, the Blue Cipher strategy, the one that I've developed within the community, and I'm also teaching people to trade the same. What I like to do is I like trades with minimum to zero drawdown. That means I love sniper trade entries with a very tight stop loss. Sometimes the stop loss is big, but I want to show you where my focus is. My emphasis is not really for me to be called a sniper trader, but my emphasis is on the risk to reward ratio. So now that we have $500, we want to place trades and target at least 1:5 as your minimum risk to reward ratio. So having to have a good setup that gives you, or that allows you to make 1:5. If we are risking $500, then that means we are able to make $2,500 as our final take profit. Is it going to happen all the time? No. Sometimes we might have break-even trades, sometimes losing trades, sometimes missing trades. Now, in a month, right, you are going to have plenty of opportunities to use, but in a week, we want to target to make sure that we have at least one trade setup that hits take profit, or two take profits. So one trade setup giving us $2,500. Now, let's say you take 3 trades, you make 2.5. The next trades take you out at a break even. Then you take the next trade and it gives you 2.5. Now you have 5,000. Now, if you go on trading that same account, spreading out your trades throughout the month, having to have at least 2 successful trades, you are guaranteed that within a week you are most likely to hit the target of 2.5. Let's say you make 2.5 this week, the next week you make 2.5, the next time you make 2.5, 2.5, and then obviously with your losing trades and also the ones that are taking you out at break even, you see that, you realize that hitting 3,000 is actually something that is possible. Are we going to lose? Of course, we are going to lose. Like I said, I personally do not like to scalp all the time. And what I like to do is to sort of do like an intraday trading on the H1 time frame, place my trade. Sometimes I have to wait for like a minimum of 8 hours or so to hit my TP. Sometimes it can take me anywhere from 8 hours to 24 hours or to 2 days. So that's why I'm targeting at least 2 to 3 good setups per week. Now, I've seen this happening for myself and other people within my community, and I thought maybe it's high time that I speak about this and also help a trader like you. You know, we are living in the best time, like I told you, where we have prop firms all over the world that are actually looking for the best traders who are able to trade within the market and capitalize on this. It's time to capitalize on this. And if you have been struggling to have your own personal account, strive to master your trading skill, and then you jump on the prop firm wagon. There's so much money to be made. There are so many opportunities that you can utilize. Now, maybe I'm talking to someone who says, but I really want to do this and I do not know exactly what to do. All right, it's very simple. So on this channel, I'm going to be teaching you more about prop firms and how you can capitalize. And also, I'm also going to be sharing trading knowledge that can actually help you as a trader. And if you really love this and you really want to see more of this, make sure you click the like button and you click the subscribe button so that each and every time I upload a video, you are notified. And also, if you need trading assistance, I give people a free trading consultation call where I look at your trading system, your trading strategy. And also, if you really want to be part of our Blue Cipher trading strategy and also join our full mentorship program, make sure you click the links down below in the description, and I'll see you on the other side. Make sure you leave a comment if you love this video, and I'll be able to see you in the next one. Peace.